For sure.
fixed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're back live.
Yes,
They
we
need to
are.
keep Devour alive right now. I don't know if Tony really needed to drive into the
Through
open like
all of those
that.
guys.
Yeah.
The other match
Devour's about
between
to
the
go down.
E5 and the IS7 is showing pretty strongly here.
I don't know why Devour didn't look to the left, take out, do a shot, get rid of that E3.
E3.
That's yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought he would have done too. Why does it keep switching me to tank
That's
fuel?
that is the glitch. So doesn't matter what team you're on. If someone dies, you're gonna glitch to a random tank on your team, just like that.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
Whoa.
Yep. See.
Oh my God.
That's
I don't know.
Game.
I don't know.
Okay.
XGC. I mean, they could win this. I mean, yeah, they are completely outnumbered, but if they focus fire,
Those
most of
autoloaders
those
can clean
tanks.
up right now.
There's a lot of one-shot tanks out there. The E5, both E5s are one two shots. The E3 is a two-shot. I mean, that E100 though can soak up a lot of alpha from the autoloaders.
Oh.
They're in a bad spot right now. The E100, if you can just kill any one of them, that'd be great.
They need to just get rid of that E5, which it looks like they're about. Not like that though. Don't shoot at the front of an E5 on the move.
There goes the. Oh!
Was that a turret flying?
Yep, he just landed on the E5.
Oh no.
Dang it! I missed it. I was right there, but
I would
Well, I
have
got-
missed it too, but it snapped me right too.
Yeah. Well,
If that 50B can. Oh, he's going to take a big hit here.
oh, yeah. Things learned this match. Don't play IS7s. Be a little bit more aggressive with the.
IS7's a one-trick pony.
is Beeve and did everybody make it back in the chat and everything good?
I think.
Yeah,
they
or-
did.
We all
Yeah.
made it.
Beaver's
It was
all
just
quiet
you.
on us though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a huge storm over us. I didn't realize, and it was.
Wait, where do you live? There at that storm.
Illinois.
I live in Massachusetts, and we have some tornado warnings right now.
You're
We
getting
have
the
some
storm
storms
that.
going on too, actually.
It's a state. It's like a countrywide thing almost.
I was gonna say, our storm, some of this lightning and thunder that I've heard, this thunder that I've heard has been like intense. It
Mhm.
sounds like it's hitting like blocks away from my house.
Yeah, we were
Well,
like that the other night.
I was
All
driving
right, there we
home
go.
from Florida last night, and
SBA taking down this match here, so let's just really fast here run down the. War in that E5 39.76, and then Groucho coming in with 34.79, and then Cuban coming in with 34. Definitely those guys picking up the pace. E5 is causing some major damage, and also that E3 over there on XGC side. The Waffen 32.72. I mean, so they allowed him to get at least 2 reloads done. Which,
A lot of that damage was early, actually, before the pushes even happened.
yeah, I mean, Waffen's, you roll the dice. I mean, with that thing, you if you're gonna make it, if you're not.
You know, I don't think that the problem was the IS7s and the IS4s, though, so much as it was their positioning and reckless maneuvering.
I agree. I think an IS7 in the right spot can be one hell of a tank to dish out. Same. I mean, the IS4. I don't know how I feel about that, but the IS7 can be used in comp quite effectively if you just put it in the right spot.
I think another thing could probably be attributed is to the poor trading that like with the E5, the E3, they just allowed him to pump. Yeah, he should have died.
They like that. If you had put an IS7 in like on that line between D2 and E2, right? It hold down there. You know, he could have just sat there the whole game and just punished anyone who peeked that doorway, right? Because like no one's penning that turret. It doesn't matter really what you've got, what you're firing at it. And then there's just hold down spots that they could have been putting the IS7s, and I think they needed to actually play more of the defensive role,
Mm-hmm.
not the be the aggressors.
Yeah, they had they had a lot of glass cannons, but they had some really strong front line. So I kind of feel like they could have just played a lot more defensive and just made Seba or SBA get punished for every move they made. And that
Yeah.
1004 damage from the Jaeger at the start didn't really help out
Yeah.
with the waffle.
I do want to say welcome to everybody that's here. Thank you guys for coming out tonight, and
Patience.
Yep. Just take a
Yes,
little bit of
patience
time.
is
We're going to be
virtue.
running a little behind. It's all good because I mean, 10 o'clock when it's all going to be coming down to it. 10 o'clock is going to be the beaver hunt. I have $45 of real cash to hand out tonight in codes. So definitely stick around. This is real money getting handed out like every week, every beaver hunt. This is real cash being thrown out to you, the viewers, and also to the community. Reminder: stay active in that chat. Everybody, Beaver's in there monitoring everything that's going on here. So remember that drawing is going to be coming up here real soon for the viewer to get $100 cash. So keep gabbing in there. Let's go ahead and do tank rundowns. Bacon, you want to go ahead and do SBA and Nerve rundown XGC?
Starting off with Carlos, he has the E4, Epic Cuban, E3, Abyssal Prince, Jaegeru, It's Risk, 140, Alito, 140, El Guacho, E5, and Unawa with a E5 as well.
All right. On XGC, we've got a Waffle 100, a Jaegeru, a Death Star, a 30B, an IS4, an IS7, and an E100.
Alrighty. Pretty decent setup there. Are they? Which rules are they going by?
Is there a plan here
I
for
think
the
they made their own
30B?
rules. No.
I think it's just a free for all, 7 versus 7, tier 10, the rules.
I mean, if that's the scenario, I'd be running 3 E4s. Yeah.
E4s are definitely like.
I mean, you run the E4.
I'd be taking that over some of these other, like
Oh,
a
yeah.
Jaegeru.
Yeah,
any
I mean,
day.
you run 3 E5s, 3 E4s, and then and 3 E100s, whatever these guys want to play. I mean, that's an unstoppable setup.
The problem is, and like we even saw this in the Spanish tournament, right? Like, you would think that people have the right 10s, but they don't.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
They don't all have the 10s that are required of them.
I mean, and that's yet again though. I mean, some of these guys only have 3,000-4,000 battles in. So I mean, that's why I'm a firm believer knowing. I have a huge guess which way this new WCL is coming, and I mean, I have a pretty good guess. Everybody loves their 10s, but I don't think it's going to be 10s. I honestly do.
My guess is
Hush.
still that WCL will be tier 9 again now, at least one more time.
I do not think it will be tier 9 at all.
Hushed with the insider info, Hells. Hush.
No, that's not no insider info. That's just
What are you saying? You think it'll be tier 10?
no.
Right.
No. I just saying that tier 10 is not going to be the go-to. I'm not.
No, I don't think people are ready for it.
I don't
I
think
think
so
it will
either.
be.
There's too much of a controversy behind the TDs. I mean,
Oh yeah, absolutely. They still need a little bit of a balance put into the game,
yeah.
which may never happen, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean it's.
But you know what though? You know what? Like, you can work around some of these tank destroyers as long as you
Look at that
limit
Waffle.
the amount of them.
Waffle's marching down the D line, but no cares in the world. Eldorado's gonna pick him up here shortly.
He's like, how many tanks do I need to clip out? Oh, 2? Got it.
Yeah.
As of 2 weeks ago, I think that WCL will be not tier 761. I think it will be a different format. I'm not going to say that it's. I don't think it might not be tier 9, but I don't think it will be 761. I think they might try some new edition because they did call it a special edition on the announcement, which indicates that it will be different than what it's been in the past. So.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe there'll be 3 9s and 4 10s, or I just don't think it's going to be full on 7v7 and have it as a 768 format. I don't think it's going to.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh.
I think as of now, there's too much controversy on the Waffenträger E100 and the T110E4.
Yes.
I mean, you could
Those two
just completely
tanks.
ban that tank. You know,
I
like,
agree, but Wargaming doesn't support a banned tank.
Yep.
But as of now, since it was
Magic
announced
is
that they're
playing.
doing
Magic's playing with him fired down here.
Yeah, he's
that base cap,
he. I don't know where it said he fired. I didn't see where a round went unless he bounced. Like, and it went somewhere completely different.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, here we go. Red Drake now getting. They're gonna focus fire him out real fast. Oh, it'd be smart if they would.
XGC gave up a really nice spot right there. If Magic had been behind that building and then the E100 side scraping there, I think they would have held them in place to let their other guys get behind them.
yeah, I
like
think
they may have pushed a little bit too soon there.
I think this map, when you have cell spawn, I don't think that pushing is a great idea. Most of the time, especially where they pushed, because it just opens up so many areas for crossfires and they get encompassed. I think they just gave up what they had as an advantage and threw it away.
Oh,
Oh, Yagaru just absolutely throws away that round. All right, but yet again, the DPM of the 30B is, I don't think it's going to be able to get rid of the Yagpans before he's reloaded.
well,
And he gets
No,
taken out.
not happening.
I mean, SPA is a good team. Don't get me wrong. They're a real good team. But it seems like every team that I've seen them go against, I haven't seen them say go against the Immortals. I haven't seen them go against TNG.
I think when we played them in the Spanish tournament, we in 3 games we lost 2 tanks in a 10v10 or 11.
Yeah, I mean, SPA, they know how to exploit mistakes. They're really good at exploiting mistakes. If you mess up, you're done. They know how to counter it. But
yeah,
I mean, SPA is a good team, great Silver League division team, and they're working their way to gold. I mean, these guys are pretty awesome. XGC, they're still new, so I mean, not
they're fresh out of the box,
yeah.
really.
I mean, SPA's been around for 2 years now. They were in WCL1. So let's go down to the damage here really fast here. Carlos in that E4, yet again, I tell you, E4 with 4 grand. And I mean, coming up, everybody else right around the 2 grand, 2.5 mark. Between them, I mean, Eldorado and the 140 kind of got SOL'd, but stuff happens over here on the XGC side. Yep, Waffle 2212. So GG's. And did they ever respond to which map they wanted, SBA wanted?
No, I don't think so. I got it. I think XGC could have the potential to do really well if they can look out for the mistakes they make and improve on them.
Yes. Yet again, I want to give out a big shout out to a good friend of mine, and also, what map did they decide on?
They haven't said
They
yet.
haven't said. Okay, so big step, getting huge props coming from Rybot. This goes out to Omega. Great job, sir. I know some teams have been asking you for some new logos. Congratulations to you, and congratulations for being recognized. All your art going on the wall on their Facebook cast. Check it out. Omega's all of his artwork that he's been doing for Wednesday Night Fights, Punished, and well, Peril back in the day. He was our artist for all this. We promote the heck out of him, and I want to say congratulations to you there, Omega.
Sand River.
I think XGC wants a rematch on Engsk. They've already picked their tanks.
They're showing well. At least we know the Tony ad isn't a one trick with the IS-7, but they are showing a remarkable, or not remarkable, but pretty extensive lineup when it comes to tanks.
Hey, Bacon, do you know who's coming up next after this?
It should be. I posted in schedule. UGCC and SOA, and then the Beaver Hunt.
All right. UGCC did come out. They have their Friday night fights and Tank Talk Live on Friday. I guess they got well recognized. So GG's to them.
Is this on Facebook or Twitter?
Which one, sir?
The one where they posted up the artwork and stuff.
It's Facebook. It's on their Facebook.
So
Oh, okay.
it's going to be in, like, you know how they do the Facebook streams on the World of Tanks console page?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they are going to put the artwork on apparently the wall behind that, like in the stream, like the wall in the stream. They're going to put all
Oh,
of
yeah.
Amanda's fan art on the wall back there.
If he's recognized by Wargaming, then he deserves a artwork specialist tag on the hub.
Yes, and hopefully that we get some big reviews for our for Punished. I have to say we have probably one of the coolest looking logos, and I'm very happy that he's getting recognition. I do have the Punished up right now. It's in your lower right hand side.
Well, now the clan logos aren't what's going up on the wall.
No, it's going to be his tanks and all the personal ones.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if a lot of people have seen them. I have shared them on the Twitch and stuff. Like he's been drawing certain tanks like the Death Star, the E5 and stuff, hand drawn.
Here, I can throw one up on the stream also. I'm gonna throw up the beaver. Is this your permanent logo, Beaver?
Well,
The Death Beaver.
yes, but I have a new one with just Beaver at the bottom of it.
All right, guys. Beaver and Rah, if you guys, Beaver, if you want to go down SBA, and Rah, if you want to go down XGC sides for me.
All right.
This BA has 2 OBJ 140s, a Bat Chat, an IS-7, 2 E5s, and a Chieftain.
XGCL7 has a Waffentrager E100, a Guerrilla 15, AMX 30B, an IS4, a T110 E5, an FV215 Bravo, and an AMX 50B.
Awesome.
No repeats. Wow.
Yeah, there we go. Here we go. We're just gonna see how this rolls out. I know you typically the meta. I mean, with a lot of the other teams is mediums, but let's see how this rolls out. The Chieftains are kind of a smart choice on this. They have a kind of a horrible traverse speed though on sand. It's not very.
It doesn't look like that's gonna matter too much though against the lineup they're against. Like, there's not a whole lot of speed going on there.
Only thing I'm concerned in IS-7 on this. I mean,
Yeah, it's not ideal.
I mean,
Also, let me see here real quick. I don't know. Most of the players in this game do not have camouflage on their tanks. Like 90% of them don't have camo.
I don't know. I run my everything camoed on all my stuff except for my T10, which does have for cell signs on it.
Yeah, I don't really find the camo, like, it's kind of an afterthought. If I really like the look of the tank, then I'll put camo on it, but normally I don't really like running camo just because it's a waste of silver in my eyes,
Well,
even
you
though
get
it just,
that 5%. So,
Yeah.
Is it 3 or is it
All out there.
5?
This game's like this game. The grill already flipped itself, guys.
What?
What? The grill flipped itself?
Yeah, he's on his side right now.
there he
Where?
goes.
Oh my god!
Now,
All right.
now he corrected himself.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that is pretty amusing.
That'll set you back.
But like this is a game where all the statistics add up. You know, the camo by itself isn't great, but if you've got a couple camo skills, then it can be really good.
Bismol
Especially
taking
on a
big
bad chat.
bounce. Big
Did the
bounce
E5
from
just- Did the E5 just shoot HE? I swear he just shot HE.
Another big bounce on Abysmal Prince.
I'm not sure.
MX30B taking some damage.
Oh, Cuban getting out there, getting shot in the butt of his. That was either the Waffen or the grill, one of the two. But it hit for 780, so it has to be the grill.
I think the mediums from SBA would do a lot of work here if they actually pushed further.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got over
They need to
one
light
minute.
up those
Definitely
tank
like those
destroyers
TVs.
right now.
These 4 tanks in the middle are in a weird spot. Like I would know if I was calling, I'd probably put them out into the side into the dunes. But in this kind of spot, they're in the open really. I mean, if anybody from SPA goes over to the dune in the center of the map, you probably get a lot of damage out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Uno War
Looks
with
like
the
this
bat
50
chat is going all the way out.
50B is going to be in some real trouble here.
Yep. Started just. Groucho, I know in that position that he's kind of in a hold down. So yeah, 50B was in super trouble right there. Good call on that nerf.
Yep, and now we've got the waffle
Waffen's
spotted
lit
up.
Yep.
Took a bunch of damage.
Ooh,
Once
big hit in
if
Brisbane.
that waffle goes down, I think we can expect to see SBA just push. But he's in reload. They may do it anyway if they realize.
Yeah, he needs to quit pulling out. He just needs to pull back there, get dug in, get the reload done, quit popping out. There's no. And if
IS4 is in trouble now too. He's
That-
gonna have an E5 on his flank. He does realize it, I guess. Oh, and the ammo rack, of course.
The
That's-
215B was in a really good spot, but everyone else, or well, the CDs were in a good spot too. But the 30B should have stayed up where he was. That or go into the center dune.
That's. Oh, ammo rack. I know Groucho, but. Alright, Waffle is loaded.
It almost makes me feel like maybe XGC had a plan and running into SBA in the middle of the map wasn't part of that plan.
Here comes Uno. Finally, he's been on the outside for the entire game. So now he's going to come in, do what a bat chat does. But and
Yeah.
there goes the Waffle. And guess what? We're going to be right on time here. That's it. SBA takes it 3 and out. Not
3-0
losing.
and
Yep.
3-0 in 30 minutes.
Yep, 3-0, 30 minutes out. So, GG's, good job. Nerve, if you want to go ahead and go make a room, just label it Meltdown Monday.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go down the statistics here real fast. Epic Cuban in the Chieftain, 3861. Carlos, 24. I want to see Abysmal Prince really fast and see how much he actually blocked. That's what I thought, 2340. He was getting some pretty big bounces off his turret. Then over here on the XGC side, I mean, as much firing as they did, there's not a whole lot of damage. 531. Waffle shot 8, only hit direct hits 2 and only pinned 1 person. That's not what you want your Waffle to do. So GG's out here to these guys. I'm gonna have to watch. We do have some MVP announcements from Friday night. I already announced Wednesdays, didn't I? And then we're gonna have to go on a pause because we have ran out of codes for everybody here. So we
Um, not only, but a lot of people, you got to remember, Wargaming's not giving out prizing until after ESL comes out. So I do not know if that's going to affect our codes or not. So just keep that in mind
I'll be back
while
in 2
we're trying to
minutes
figure this out.
while you guys fill this room down.
all right. So yeah, that's gonna be interesting. So MVP might be put on hold until we get some more codes, guys. So, I mean, I can still list off MVP. I can give you some GGs and make you the star player of the week, which is going to start being posted every week. So it's going to be, spotlight on all the people that are rah-rahs in his own Discord. So, but I want to say congratulations to everybody. I know you wanted codes, and I apologize.
Has the room open with all the UGCC guys? It's room's called It's Provoked.
Okay, if you want to tell them that there is another room up.
Yeah, sure.
Here, I can do it also real fast. Oh, you're already on it. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
You beat me to it.
I'm always quick. Can't beat the
Bacon's,
speed.
yeah, Bacon's fast on the keys.
Here we go.
All right. So let me turn on a little bit of music here for us while we're in the middle of transition.
I tweeted Rybot earlier to give me codes, and she never gave them.
I think she's actually just like going to do it just now. I think I seen something on there.
What the hell? Oh, the guy that North Korea released died.
The what?
Yeah, the prisoner in North Korea released like 2 weeks ago. He
Yeah, the
like
guy
died
that came
today.
out in a coma. Yeah, they just released. He just died. Rest in peace.
Just a reminder. So we're T-minus 1 hour out from having our beaver hunt. This one will probably be the last of my codes for the cards. So for a little bit, I think. I know I just didn't want to dip into our prizing pool for our other things. So there's no reason for that. Yet again, I want to say a big shout out to TNG. TNG won the shootout, the Friday night shootout, received their $150 worth of prizings, and then turned it right back over to here to Wednesday night fights for the community. So we for the cup, we can we'll always have prizing available to the public for all of these competitors.
They're sitting in their own room with all the SOA guys spec and the UGCC guys just hanging out. This is an interesting situation that we have found ourselves in. Should we just head over there and just...
Well, I mean, it's one of those.
Hang on,
I don't like
Jesus.
someone else running the room just in case. I mean, it's I'd like to have an approved mod or something like that.
Mhm.
That way, there's no controversy or anything like that.
If there is, it's focused on the moderation staff, not the
Yes.
actual team.
Exactly.
When I'm old and gray. Nice UGC, man.
All right, I'm back.
Hello.
All right, you guys are in here.
Who got that? Beaver, you just get a ping?
I did, but I did not get it checked.
When I'm old and gray.
What's up, plans?
Are you communicating with them, Beaver?
I'm doing my best. I'm sending messages over Xbox and Discord trying to get these guys in the right room.
They just not wanting to leave just because they're like, oh, it's gonna be fine and all this.
All right, give me just 2 seconds while we get this all completely and everything.
Worst comes worst case, we can just have a 2-hour beaver hunt.
Well, both teams are here. They're just in the wrong room. um,
You guys probably. Oh, why is the
There
other
we
room?
go.
UGC is
I
starting
was
to
gonna
come
say the other
in.
room should be closed, isn't it?
There we go. We got UGCC, now we're SOA. There
There
we
they
go.
come.
Yay! I hope they're not mad at us.
All right.
Let's see what the audio logs look like.
Do they have a first map preference or?
All right, let's find out.
And am I running it with fog?
Probably not.
No fog. Okay.
Yeah.
10-minute games.
Whoever replies first gets the first map pick.
Okay.
How, Brown?
Oh my god! All right.
I've done some calling on that. That's it's pretty interesting. I hate calling for that map. It's just so many possibilities.
Ooh, Hillbrine? That's gonna be interesting.
Hey, man, that's cool. This is like what I'm talking about. It's like I'm glad that people didn't pick these maps against us in the Spanish tournament.
Store for second.
All
Then
right.
tiebreaker will probably be Ghost Town. Shit, that's something I gotta put down. Make a note. Tiebreaker. Tiebreaker goes down. You cruel. Don't subject him to our duns. I think we're ready to go.
Okay.
Ugh, I missed my spell check on my phone.
I want to hear Anarchy, the fridge with no legs.
Where is Anarchy?
No, no.
Okay, UGCC is ready. Looks like SOA should be ready. Nair, if you want to go ahead and lock down the room.
Yeah. Stock Volcano 769 friend requested me. Oh wait, it's not a request. He stole my friendship.
Mm.
So everybody finally filing in, huh, guys?
Yep.
We're about to
Everybody's in
start
here, getting stuff going.
Alrighty, awesome. Continuing this Monday edition.
Okay, so
One guy
we're gonna
likes
do
fog,
fog.
one guy hates it.
Well, he said if that's what they want to do, it's okay.
Okay.
So
What are we doing? 77?
yes, 77.
Should be 761.
I take it are we going to allow spectators?
I will ask.
Okay.
People say the summer is like the golden age for comp, but like when it comes summer, everybody just kind of dies.
Yeah, it is. It isn't. This is the off season. I mean, honestly, there's a
Yeah, this is
small.
when everybody takes breaks.
Yeah, I mean, this is. Yeah, baseball season. For little leagues.
Yep,
And
everybody's getting out of
I know
school.
one of our hired guns were punished. He's not able to make a practice because his son's, that. And I mean, now I do think the hot months for that for tanking are, say, like September, October, November. Those are good months, and then January and February when it's really, really, really cold out, everybody wants to tank.
Well,
So here, I got my peoples in here. I'm gonna ask this question. What do y'all think about having competitors at the same time each night as we stream? Is this good for the community? Is it good to bring a rivalry around? Any answers or any more questions? Would this be like back in the day, WCW versus WWF?
I don't know. I mean, we're kind of, now that the Friday night shootout's over, we're kind of just not really doing Fridays right now. So until that little special thing that's being planned for Fridays comes up, we're kind of out of the Friday night game for a few weeks.
actually, just one.
Well,
Because
for 1 week.
yeah, just Friday, and that's what I'm hoping for is registration day. Open it up Wednesday, let it run all the way up until I don't know. We'll talk about it tomorrow during our meeting.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those, and we'll do a huge.
Just waiting on SOA.
Yep.
We'll have a big announcement on Tank Talk Live on Friday. I think on Friday I'm gonna see if we can set up a big match, and we'll put some money on the line or something. I don't know. We'll figure out something, or we can just have a beaver hunt.
Yeah, beaver hunt on Fridays sounds good to me.
Have a beaver hunt on Friday, no holds barred. We see if we can get 5 people in it.
We'll bring in another hired gun.
Yeah, but that's the difference. We're gonna bring in hired guns. There'll be 2 of us and 3 hired guns.
Or I could just basically have my own platoon and have DP protect me.
Or that. That'll
Just
work out.
everyone platoons up and gets their clans to play with them, and whoever kills basically play a game of hostage or protect the MVP or VIP. Yeah, protect the VIP.
Be surrounded in a whole bunch of mouses. Be in a bat chat right in the middle of 4 mouses. You ain't touching crap unless you're an arty.
I know what DP would do, and that's
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right, beef.
he sounds pretty good. What did he do to his mic?
I think you got a new one.
Hmm.
All right, everybody's getting the thumbs up.
Wait, I didn't see Provoked
Oh,
say he was ready
no
yet.
matter. We can do spectators. It doesn't matter to us. Okay, there we go. We got a ready and a ready.
Hey.
This is kind of interesting. I'm able to play with overlays and make sure everything's good, and I don't have to worry. Once it gets exposed, Bacon, if you take UGCC and I will take SOA.
Damn you, nerve, taking me
Sorry.
out as spectator.
Do we have 7 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Alright. We
Yep,
got one waffle, one Liebken, one object 432. You need 2 E50s, an STI, and a 120.
All right, over here on the SOA side, one T30, one Waffenpanz Offenwehr, one Lycan, pair of batch hat APs, AMX 30, and then everybody's loved medium now, the Skoda T50.
All right, here we go.
UGCC is bringing out a lineup. We played when I was in SKB. We played them a few times, and oh my god, first match was mines. I got now flashbacks. and it gave me a nice warm, fuzzy feeling. It was kind of a stomp, really.
Now here, this is the first time for me to be watching a scrim on Hilbron.
Me too.
I don't know how this
I
is going
played
to work
quite a few.
out.
Usually, it's large enough where I played a few times where I posted up a TD up in E2. Yeah, E2, and then I posted up a or heavy or something real slow, and then I would have the mediums flank through the town and then come around behind them if they were camping. And then if I got a bunch of mediums, and I would probably flank around through the K up to 0 line, and then I'd get up on the hill. There's just a lot of ways to play it. And then if the enemy team's capping, then you can climb up onto the hill and brawl it out if this was encounter.
That's
Yeah,
going to make
I
it
played.
real interesting to stream because how big it is.
Yeah, it's a huge map.
Here's a question: how come on in the last match, right? I could see teams camouflage, but in this one I cannot.
Hmm?
It's that's
Yeah, that is
also
true.
there's
I think
Right.
it's part of that glitch.
yeah.
Render range? Or what do you mean?
Well, you
No, like painted camo.
Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
like this, it's red or blue before you can still see the camo and everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do
Oh,
know
okay.
they are going to have server maintenance sometime tomorrow, so maybe that will
Please,
be in
please,
the
Oregon,
patch or
fix it
something.
because our video does get reviewed, and it's awesome that it does.
Yeah.
And please fix that glitch. It is annoying as Nerve is finding out. It makes it real hard to watch the good action and then have a random light tank die over on the other side of the field, and then you miss an E100's top being blown off. It looks like everybody's kind of getting the feel for each other. Provoked, definitely taking some battle wounds. Baby J has been on that reload. He's going to light him back up. Maybe. Cav Ranger and Coping Fanatic going way far out. Now this could be a good thing or a bad thing if they would get a hold of, say, Cav Ranger. They're going to do it. Yep.
Bought it, and now that E50 looks like he may get singled out.
Yep.
Coping is going to need to land shots here. Oh, and he
Yep,
does.
yep.
He
The
lands his first shot.
5120 is coming back around, but I don't know if it'll be in time to save him.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll be there in time for the second AP. Maybe he went on the side of the rock. I don't know. Don't ram the
oh,
E50.
there we go. Fire. Oh, and it took me to a different take across the
I
map.
know, right? Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
No, come on.
Oh, it switched me like 3 different tanks right there. What?
Oh, good
Oh,
fire
please
again. He's
forgive me.
Oh,
Fix
yeah, that
this.
was.
he has no more fire extinguisher left, so he's gonna burn. Come on.
Wait.
This sucks. Oh, come
Oh,
on.
no. We're missing all
Hey,
the
the light-
action.
The light tank died and it didn't switch me.
It's on your team.
It did me. Yeah, when that light tank died, I got switched to the 5120.
It's because we're on their team.
Yeah,
Oh.
I hate this so much, but I hope it gets
man.
fixed tomorrow.
Throw
You
me
just
on
I hope
CC
so too.
not paying attention
played.
here.
Yeah,
Especially when
you
playing,
just
you have to
CC
make these
played this
shots
well.
count. What's he doing?
Yeah,
There you go.
they played this well.
Now this is a ladder match for the 360 and A's ladder tournament. So
I can tell you what. I can tell you right now.
Speaks in that.
Oh yeah, this is a ladder match. I tell you
Yeah.
right now the reason why SOA lost. Right there. Too many TDs and having them too far out of the fight. They advanced too far forward.
Yeah, I
It's
feel
not
like
that,
maybe
it's
one
that
of these
they had
would have been
too
alright, but
many
two.
auto loaders. That's what I kind of feel like. They had way too many auto loaders.
Yeah.
So once the auto loader ran out of ammo, the AMX-30 just didn't have the DPM to put it out while all the bat chats and Skodas and Lycans are out of ammo.
Swaffin missed all of his shots. He wasn't. You can tell he's right bumper, and people need to learn, especially with WCL coming up. The RBRT is not a good idea all the time. I mean, try it when
Yeah.
when you're far away and you're just trying to get that, a surprise shot in. RBRT it. Feel free. But when you're up close and something like that, you just go to the first person view. It's not very hard. All right, let's go do this damage. Coping Fanatic in the E50, where he was left alone. I mean,
Well, actually, Cav Ranger's the one that got hit first.
well, yeah, Cav Ranger was left out there, but Coping Fanatic kind of left himself out in the field and let those guys start swarming around the other guys. And Coping Fanatic had a huge game. He didn't receive one damage at all.
Chad Sniper.
Usually CC's flipping over a new coin from when I last played them. They last time I played them, they couldn't even find their ass in them with a map.
Yeah,
flat,
I mean,
instructions and a flashlight.
first game goes to SOA. That shouldn't have happened. T-Mac, you screwed up, buddy. You cannot be RBRT in that Waffen. One, the turn is too slow. You're always going to be behind.
I got killed earlier today in a bat chat or in a bulldog by a Waffen just RBRTing me like 20 meters away. His gun was still his gun was still pointing like a meter behind me, and the bullet or the shell just kind of decided that it was gonna make a slight course correction.
So we got a message up on Twitch. King Vodka, IS-7 equals airfield for SOA. Yes, that is the team that always ran the IS-7 on airfield. They will never live that down, ever.
Did they lose someone? Or was it even?
No, somebody had an extra guy.
Yeah, I think SOA lost someone.
I think Provoked is tapping now. Might want to go ahead and just open the room.
Yeah, after every match, I temporarily open it right after the match ends.
What the hell is wrong with my internet?
Okay, I think he's
Okay,
already
there we go.
in. So we're gonna be hunted tonight, guys. Like, have y'all realized how many people are actually already saying stuff?
Where? How is this happening again? Sorry, I'm not familiar with this beaver hunt.
Okay, so after this match, me, Anarchy, Hills, and Bacon here are going to run Tier 10 platoon, and everybody's just going to try and find us in on the East server, and if they kill one of us, they get a code.
Tier 2?
10.
Tier 10.
10.
Tier 10. Gotcha.
Yeah,
And
yeah, they
I
get.
will hop in my bat chat.
Yeah, they have. So tonight's pricing, I have 3 $10 cards and 1 $15 card.
Wait, if I kill myself, do I get that one of those codes?
No.
if I push you off a
Darn.
cliff,
We have a lot of that sort of question where if we get team killed, do we get the same code? I think at one point we said it did count.
I don't know if that's a
no,
good.
it
I don't
did
know
in the
if I
very
would,
first one.
promote that.
I have a special code for people who do that.
I feel like it's a movie.
Special code, go fuck yourself, or what?
Well, you're pretty close. They'll realize it once they start typing in the code.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
It's one of those hidden ones where you read it and then you can, and then all of a sudden you kind of stare at it and you go, "I'm an effing moron." That's not cool.
so what you get for team killing people. Then again, I'm just gonna be playing my E5 and hoping I get a
That's what I'm
third
gonna
mark
run.
on it.
I'm just.
It's actually kind of tough to team kill people, though.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, you have to be like
somebody
really
just lost
close to the
somebody
water
again.
and like on
Man, I'm gonna turn
really
on.
kill.
Did y'all check out what was it, Friday's stream, where they were all in the out there in the field, no one was moving, and I started playing the Jeopardy theme.
I've not got to go back
You,
and watch that one yet.
So yeah, I'm getting ready to pull that up now.
UG, I keep getting it. I want to say something totally different. UGCC is ready.
Yeah, it's SOA.
But I got a message today from Sniff My Wagon. He has been waiting on the beaver hunt for like 8 hours now, wanting to kill us.
He's probably gonna have the whole NFTG coming after us.
Yep. And he's got this stupid Jeopardy theme stuck in my head.
It's iconic, man.
And SOA is ready.
What? No, they're not.
They said we're ready.
His team may be ready, but not provoked. Oh, come on, UGC. Don't bring out another M103. Every time you run that thing, you lose. Well, not every time, but a lot of time.
Oh yeah, I got the Jeopardy music up playing.
You got it stuck in my head.
Here, you want me to turn on my...
Does he actually not realize that he's in...
There we go.
There we go.
Alrighty, finally here. Nerve.
Oh, shit.
Okay. So when we get in there, Nerve, if you want to run down SOA and Beeve, run down UGCC.
SOA? That's who you want me to read?
I'm going to pull up now the womp, womp, womp.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go reform the community YouTube channel.
All right, SOA has a 2 T30s, a Waffle Panzer IV, the Lycan, a Skoda T50, an AMX 30, and a T10.
Okay, and UGCC has the Waffentrager, the Lock-In, the OBJ 430 Mark II, two E50s, the M103, and the 5120.
I gotta say, UGCC has a few marks on their tanks. I think
Yeah.
more than SOA.
I wonder if they're kind of lost
came
not
pretty
having
close.
their leader up in here, Sticky.
No, UGCC won last game.
Yeah. I'm just wondering maybe if they're... I've seen them play a lot better. I mean, not be so spread apart and stuff like that. There you go. Now they're staying together right there.
They're doing a lot better than when I played them on SKB.
All right.
I
so,
think that these SOA tank destroyers are just way too far back.
I don't think they even have the render range.
why? Yeah, I mean, SOA. I told you about tank placement. Man, I talked to these guys and they're just not listening. I'll help you guys out. You just gotta, like right here. Everybody else in the world, this is no reason for you to be killing on that side just like that. That Skoda. Here, let me try to get aim right here on the side of this hill.
Okay, the other T30 is doing good. He's covering the flank.
Nice shot by the Waffle there from UGCC.
Oh.
EB getting big hit.
You know, if UGCC pushed down a little bit on the one line here, I guess they could totally have free side shots on the T10 without really getting punished for it.
The Baby J is, I believe, their best player. If all the indicators are correct.
Oh,
Nope.
That's why I just lost their light tank. Really
What the
opens
heck?
things up for
Yeah, that.
Astro here now in his liking.
Why would BB push all the way over that far up there when at half health already?
He only had one tank covering him too, and that was the T30.
Yeah, I mean,
I think the T30 is using a 120 and not the 155. He just hit the M103 for 403, I believe.
you know, honestly, there was always been that great debate between the. I know when I ran the T30, I ran the 120 on it just for the reload. Because you shave off a lot of stuff on that reload.
But here's my thinking on this, right? If you're gonna run the T30 with the small gun, why not just run a Conqueror?
Yeah, that's kind of the argument I would have is Conqueror's is better.
Well, unless you already have 3 conks up.
Oh yeah, sure. But no, I don't even know why no one has a Conqueror. Actually, it's actually a little bit surprising.
Yeah, I'd be.
Now this T30, who was supposedly watching the flank, has no idea he's about to be flanked.
Titanium really playing that T10 too far out. There you go. There's a decent one into the Waffen.
He's done. He's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna
Lycan's
die.
coming up behind that.
Oh, T10's in major
T10's getting
trouble.
swarmed.
Yep, now they're doing what I had seen earlier, and I was thinking that this should happen. This could have happened a couple minutes ago. That T10 could have been dead.
Alrighty, so SOA slowly falling apart here.
Yeah.
Lycan's
now
having himself a nice time with the booty of the T30.
Yep.
Now the tank destroyers over here are just in terrible positions. Like
T30's getting
If
also
you-
raped by
T30,
Cav
yep.
Ranger. Cav Ranger switching targets. Hoping Fnatic doing chai sniping.
oh man.
Chai sniper. Does Waffle see Waffle?
complete, surrounded now.
Waffle does not see Waffle. Yep.
825. Right there from the other T30. I guess he's got the big gun.
YOLO WOLO. Yeah, I think Astro could have died if he got if the T30 had the big gun. My thinking is behind the T30 is that if you had the big gun and you have a bunch of Conquerors or a lot of E50s and you're focus firing something, I think it would take 2 shots from the E50 and 1 shot from the T30 just to knock a gun out in 1 split second.
Alright, so let's look at the damage here real fast. So Astro, his Lycan over there throwing up 2K, not bad in the Lycan.
Yeah, that's an excellent game.
Coping Fnatic up there with the Z50 at 2785. SOA slowly bringing the pain. The funny thing is, the pain really wasn't that painful.
Yeah, nice damage spread by UGCC right there.
Yes.
All right, Himmelsdorf.
In 2 shots, the T30 with the big gun almost superseded the T30 with 4 pens.
Well, the one reason we like the T30 with the 120 is because honestly, it's one of those when that is say on Ensk, it gets flooded. It's faster to reload, and then if he needs to hit a different target faster, he can spread out the damage a little bit easier and a little bit faster.
But in Summer 61, you really want to knock out those guns rather than spreading out damage, though. I mean,
yeah.
That's the key
I mean,
to
it's always
winning.
nice,
Removing
spreading out
guns.
damage. If you're spreading out damage, then and and the guns aren't knocked out, then what's the point of shaving off that 250 alpha off just to add in a extra few seconds of reload?
Well, it's one of those things, though. I mean, um, when you have a certain team and they're built on certain stuff like that, where it is spread out, you could either run that with the 150, the 155, or and you want them just to come in, hit somebody hard, and then relocate to a different location while on their reload. I mean, it all depends.
Here's my question: which gun has better pen?
The 120.
I want to see.
I think that's why people use the small gun.
I think the 120 is almost 14 more or 15 more millimeters.
We shall find out on the next.
Yeah, I think that actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that's why people use the small gun. Just has
No,
better
it
pen.
doesn't.
Doesn't it?
Uh-uh.
On the
No, the
premium round?
120 has 248. Nope, it's got 297. With the 155, it has 320.
Oh,
Hey, Nerve, they need the lobby open one more time.
Yeah, they had a guy join.
I don't remember who it was. We were scrimming
But
somebody. They ran two T30s, one with the big gun, one with a small gun.
oh yes.
I want to say it was RDY5, but I'm not 100% sure.
No. Yes. Yes, it was either them or NFTG.
with the 155 package, you get a better engine, quite a bit better, or not really better, but you get somewhat better. Yeah, I don't really see the trade-off. If you want the 120, you're sacrificing pen, but you're getting 4 more rounds a minute, but at the cost of something like 20 pen, 250 alpha, or no, wait,
I mean, yet
I'm
again,
retarded.
if you're able to get at least 2 more rounds off. Oh, here, wait a second. Nerve, if you want to go down the SOA, and Bacon, if you want to go down.
All right, on
UGCC.
SOA, we have the Mighty Beast T95, the Lycan. Let's go to T50, a T34, a T10, an ST1, and a Type 4 Heavy.
Oh my God! All right.
I don't see.
So I'm going to go down UGCC.
Here, I'll do it. 1 Yag Tiger, 1 Lycan, 1 E50, an STI, pair of M103s, and AMX 5120.
So they picked a tier 7 and a tier 8. On SOA, picked a tier 7 and a tier 8.
I'm not gonna lie, for the SOA play, I did play The Price is Right. You went wrong, Horn. Bringing in a Type 4 Heavy and a T95.
And they may be going turtle.
Yeah, Super Turtle.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume they're not attacking.
Well, they're in the south spawn.
This is gonna be a banana push.
Maybe they're gonna rip off Hell's Gate.
Maybe they've been watching Peril and
TNG.
Peril and ETC records, and they're gonna try to pull out a little hell in the south.
All right, Astro's got 3 marks in his 103.
Oh damn. I would still prefer Conqueror
No way.
though. I mean,
Me too.
They're not good. Oh my God. Okay. Please don't tell me they're sending the entire team up the hill.
No.
Except for the Type 4 and the
T95.
I mean, honestly though, look at where UGC is going. They're going the right place. Just maybe
Not with
not
the
the
right
right
tanks.
tanks.
You're gonna have an M103 and except that okay, so UGCC. Here's the thing though, right? UGCC is taking all quick tanks up to the top, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're
I
gonna
would
be able
love
to
to see the
escape, but
SDI go with the top 4 heavy.
There goes the Type 4 already getting smashed.
Yeah,
Well,
he's gonna be HP. Oh,
Yeah. So here's the thing to all the people that are watching and new to this. Type 4 Heavy, in thought, in theory, good tank you would think to run. Here's the downside. You add in a premium variant to this, and all the Type 4 is HP farming.
yeah.
So now he lets that 95 get in front of him and just shoots over him. It might give him a little more cover.
Yeah, it might get him a little more cover on that. The Coping Fanatic goes down.
Okay, yeah.
Dang it,
And the other thing is that Type 4 Heavy
You know what though?
isn't super accurate. That's just kind of a long distance to be trying to snipe at armor. I mean, I know it can derp, right? But
yeah. That's really the only
Jag the
upside.
Tiger getting obliterated. Don't do it, Lakin. You're gonna get.
See
Oh,
the
he
guys
did
up
it.
top.
Nice.
They need to push that 5120 and get down there.
Yes, they need to kill him quick.
Because you know what? That Type 4 and that 95 aren't doing much, but they are holding that whole push off in the bottom.
Astro
He's gonna
might
get
have
away.
just Astro just might have screwed his team right there. Astro should be honestly either holding the line with the other M103 or okay.
He's putting himself in not a good position, really. To be honest, it's not a good position. I don't know what he's planning on doing there because all he's doing is still putting himself directly in front of a T95.
Yep.
He should have gone right.
Rackham Ross needs to get up with his teammates. Nobody is in a position for you to stop them.
Yeah, Intel SOA is definitely having a. They're both new teams. I mean, you just I don't know. This is just crazy. Astro
I think
finally
they
got
just
around.
use.
Yeah, I missed how it happened. Did he flank?
Yeah, he
a
went
long way. The long way, right?
No, he came right down.
No, he went right through.
Oh, he just punched right past the T95.
Yep, and just killed the Type 4 while it was reloading.
There's the fire.
If SOA was smart, they would just cap the flag, honestly.
Get the game over with, call it done.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a pub. You don't need to chase a guy around the map for no reason. Oh god,
Understand this.
The driving got out of control as soon as they got spotted. That's funny.
Understand this is criticism. We're not intentionally ragging on the teams. This is criticism.
Yeah, we're just
constructive. I'm just saying, you know, at this point, right? You got the flag. You can put all your guys on it, cap out in 30 seconds, and get on to the next game.
Not waste money.
And save that T10 like a gray screen.
Well, and it's just one of those things. I mean, here it is. Monday meltdowns for these teams. They're new. They're not as experienced. They want their name out there. So compared to a team that was, say, we brought in Nightmare, or they're pretty on key, and they're they stepped out of the Monday night realm, trying to get into the Wednesday night, and they
lost someone again.
And they did great. All right, let's go through these damages really fast. Titanium and a T10 pulling almost 4K. That's damn.
I remember.
Astro and his M103 over on UGCC side coming out with 2696. Good job. But yet again, he was farming from a T95 and a Type 4 Heavy. So, but that T95 did do 2141. Not a bad job, huh?
Yeah, he really did what he needed to do.
Let's see what he did. I mean, he was 5 for 4 for 3.
I just do not like Type 4 in comp. It's not a good tank right now. If it once we get the super heavy update, maybe. But right now, no, it's dirt. It's basically damage farm
Well,
in
yeah,
comp.
in pubs, I mean, in pubs, a lot of the guys don't want to. They don't want to spend that. Okay, some of the new people are like, oh, I have to pay gold for this. They haven't learned the Y button yet, or just normal people that they're like, they don't spam premium. So they do have
Mhm.
it. So going against the Type 4, it does seem that the Type 4 is godly at that moment in time. I mean,
No, it's not. I don't think people know that they can just spam premium and get right through, but it's like it's. I don't think people would consider the full like consequences of taking a Type 4 into comp. It's um like when I was in SKB, people were constantly telling me, "Hey, I'm getting a Type 4." I'm like, "Okay, can you consider getting this tank instead?" Like the Conqueror. Conqueror's got a great gun. It's fast. It's fun to play. Type 4 is just kind of a lumbering piece of shit that's just gonna roll down the road, take a couple pens, maybe derp somebody for 600. That's it. Conqueror, bounce 3,000 damage, does 2,000, has a good game. It's yeah, it's I don't like seeing teams play the Type 4. It's just not a good thing.
I do want to say thank you for everybody who's came out this evening, all the teams, all my commentators, my Wednesday night fight staff. If it wasn't for my Wednesday night fight staff, um, we wouldn't be where we are. Bacon and Beeve, yet again, everybody knows Beeve's the best PR guy in the business. He does his job well. I picked up Bacon. Bacon is organized. Bacon can come up with great ideas on the fly and then back up those ideas.
And he
I
brings bacon to work.
so and then when you had a beaver steaks and bacon strips on a team, that's like perfect. And then we got that guy Anarchy. Anarchy just a lot of experience, a lot of insight, and he's like kind of the comedian out of the group.
Yeah.
He brings the comic relief. Um, so whenever you guys are out there in pubs or wherever, um, give the Wednesday Night Fight staff a shout out. They do a lot of work behind the scenes. Go ahead, there, Beaver and Bacon, if you want to roll down tanks.
I'll do
Which one do you want?
UGC. UGC is starting off with the Ag Tiger, Lycan, Object 432, two E50s, an STI, and a Conquer. Yay, Conquer. Yes. Bring more,
SOA
please.
is bringing back the 95 of the top 4 heavy, the Lock-in, a Skoda T50, the WZ120, a T10, and a STI or ST1, whichever you prefer.
All right, they're gonna make me do this again, aren't they?
I see 4 tanks I do not like in this game right now.
Hey,
Lycan, T95, Type 4, and a 120.
you know what? Don't like them, but the 95, the top 4 held that corner. I think they did their job.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
probably
they
right,
did
but
Like,
actually.
I'm sure that was the only meaning for those. They were big, bulky
Only
HP tanks.
I think
Take
the only thing they
damage
could have
from.
done a little bit better with that would have been the Type 4 Heavy just waiting a little bit longer for maybe making its presence known, eating that first shot like it did, but then not eating any more shots until the T95 got there. It's the only thing I would have liked to have seen differently, because that way he could have used the armor of that T95 instead of losing, he lost half his health, I think, before the T95 got in position.
Yeah, he got that first hit. He got tracked, or the second hit. Maybe even pushed 95. I don't know.
No, because it was just there to hold it. They didn't really need
if UGCC was I'm not going to use the word smart, but or rather um more aggressive in the shot calling. If they saw those 2 tanks, and they saw the hill was being lost, there should have been a call right then and there for maybe the STI to eat a shot from both of them and charge up the line and kill them both, or go around to the right. They Type 4 and the T95 kind of got lucky almost. It's not lucky, but they did.
They
really
were allowed to camp. is basically
GCCs,
what
man,
happened.
they're getting that Yak Tiger up there quick, fast, and in a hurry. They were making sure it was going well over 30 kilometers an hour.
They're going heavy on that hill, and we're seeing the same play from SOA.
Downside is SOA's hill climb not as strong as. Oh no, Astro
But
left.
an E50 just drove away, which I
Yep.
think it was a mistake.
Yep.
He should have stuck with that group. They should have just went up here, won the hill, like just taken the hill and won it, and then they would have had such a tank over match that they could do whatever they wanted after that.
Yeah, I mean they know where the 95 and they know where the Type 5 Heavy's going, or the Type 4 Heavy's going. I mean it's a given. Rack him up.
Skoda needs to get out of there.
He's been parked there way too long.
Way too
Fall
long.
back, man. Fall back.
Or get high. There you go.
That helps, I guess.
I mean, it's gonna keep their attention.
All right, there you go. Get some side.
Oh, but-
RBRT, come on. Oh, I don't mean to be so critical against SOA, but this is amateur.
I don't think he RBRT'd that. I think he actually drove up and didn't let the reticule go in fast.
That's a possibility.
Because he just stopped and fired.
Well, now this Skoda's loaded again. Yeah, there you go. Just get in there.
Rush.
No, wait. What are you doing, baby? You're gonna eat 3 shots.
Dude,
No,
he
he
just
bounced.
drove right by the Skoda. Didn't even.
bounced.
He's
too.
lucky that Skoda landed 1 out of 3. Like super lucky. you got the Conqueror brawling out in the open here. Oh man, this is crazy.
WZ and he's.
I want to
there's
see
some shots in. There's one.
Titanium have another good game in this T10 because he did have a really good game in that last one.
I don't want to see the Type 4 just drive around the city looking for something to shoot at. I want to see the tanks killing each other. Please, game.
SOA's putting on
He's about
pressure,
to find a medium.
and he's about ready to derp a. Oh my. Yep. There you go. Pinch him. Oh gosh. Oh boy.
UDCC is gonna pull this off, maybe.
This Type 5, he's just kind of like pushing him out in the street for his
Come
Type
on.
G95,
Just
buddy.
hold him for his 95. Go.
Push him.
go.
Feed him to the doom
95.
There it
turret.
is. There it is. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, this is not over yet.
95.
E50. I don't know if you want to go at them. Yeah, there you go.
Astro's gonna go ahead and reload.
Oh, now they got to get off each other here.
Here comes complete side shots. Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Where you
Don't
going,
do
buddy?
it. Don't do it.
Type
Type
4.
4.
Don't
Watch
do it.
yourself.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't drive in front of him. No. Please.
Ooh.
Big shot into him. Here comes the
95.
T95.
Around
Oh,
yep.
Jesus.
What are you doing,
Yeah,
man?
if you just block him there, hold him there for the Type 4 Heavy, return the favor. Oh no! Oh no! Don't let him get. Okay, there you go.
Yak Tiger gonna take pop shot. Yep. Went after T95. Oh, 95.
Oh,
No.
you cannot be snapshotting.
E50. What are you? No.
Wait, what the heck? What happened
What
there?
happened?
Type 4 intentionally blocked off the
He-
butt
the-
of the
wait.
T95.
The ST1 tried to drop off the cliff.
Yes. Oh.
And that's the win for you, GCC.
Yeah, all right. There it is. That's 3.
Oh man,
All right,
that
everybody,
was
yeah,
pretty good.
That was a good match, but I don't think I would actually want to see it again. Just kind of,
No, maybe not.
it worked, I guess, but
But yeah, I mean, SOA, everybody's learning. This is a great time to try out new strats. I mean, is there any other time? Let's bring.
They
let's
had
bring,
fun.
I mean, let's bring out a Type 4 Heavy and see if what it does. I mean, I'm cool with that. Bring it on out, test it out here. There's no ramifications. You lost a Monday Meltdown match. What would he do? But it can be just like a drag race. You do it, you might lose, but you get that data to move on to the next round. So I want to say GG's to both teams. Both teams got ragged on, but it is all love.
Yeah.
This is all in
Yeah.
love. I mean, there is nothing against you guys. You guys put on a great show. You made some laps. Um, Baby
SG1.
J, yeah, Baby J, 3,400 out of out of an E50. Great job. Um, GG's so much. Your guys' closing thoughts.
I wish I was recording. That was some of the.
Hey, I think it was a good match. Both teams did well on their map pick, which is what you want to see for sure. UGCC was able to sneak one of SOA's map sides and take the win, but it was close.
Yes. Yeah. I would have loved to see this to go to Game 5. It would have been great.
Yeah, I was actually hoping for that too.
I got the general. I'm gonna abuse my mod powers for once. Uh, shift, enter.
All right, guys. I guess we'll take a quick break. Just temporarily. What up's provoked? How you doing?
We're doing pretty good, buddy. How about yourself?
Not bad. No, you guys gotta. Your team definitely, um, maybe needs to watch the replay of this video. I mean, we did crack on you guys a couple times about the Type 4 Heavy.
Oh
It,
man,
it
yeah.
was it was
Just be
entertaining to
quiet.
watch at the last match. It was entertaining to watch you basically say nope to the poor little 430 driver.
Hey, I gotta ask: was the purpose of the top four in the '92 to just hold there while you made the top push?
Oh man, yeah. That was entertaining, man. Whoa, what was it again? Did you ask me something? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I just want to know: was the top four in the '95 just basically there to hold, just be like bullet sponges while y'all made the top push?
Beaver, do you want to make
Pretty much.
the group?
Well,
Anarchy already has a party up.
Didn't invite me.
well, uh, the original thing was because most of them were at top of the hill. We were gonna try to cap base and bring them back down, catch them in a corner, but I got surprised, I guess you could say. And yeah, and that 430 came through and
Yeah.
he tore me up a little
Hello?
bit.
Hello.
It was a good game. It was.
I mean, you guys did a
Uh,
great job, and it was awesome. Um, and of course, you know that you always have a home here. You guys are awesome players. You guys, sometimes you have your good nights, sometimes you have your off nights, and you guys are awesome. So I want to say thank you for coming out this evening.
Man, we appreciate it, man. We had fun coming out here and doing it, buddy.
Awesome.
Most definitely. Is y'all doing a 10 o'clock match or?
We're doing a beaver hunt.
Nope.
So yeah,
Beaver hunt.
Oh,
yep, we're
yep, I
doing
can
the
hear you
beaver
now.
hunt.
Yeah, we're finishing up
Oh,
the stream.
Easter,
Yeah, we're
right?
on. Yep, on
Okay, my
East.
bad.
And you know what the beaver hunt is, right?
Yes, I do.
Alright,
I ain't got lucky
thank you.
enough to be in a game with them
There's so
yet,
many
but
people wanting to kill
Yeah,
us.
it's gonna be me. So
I
it's gonna
know,
be
right?
Anarchy, me,
I'm gonna definitely stay away from
Bacon,
tanks and
and
country
Beaver, all in a
because I just want
platoon.
to be prepared
So,
to have bad games.
well, yeah, y'all got an extra spot.
Oh yeah,
I join
we're
y'all.
gonna
I
get good.
promise I won't kill Beaver.
I know
I
the
will not play the
invitation. I
57
was
heavy.
Nerve. Were you gonna hunt
I
us,
don't know
or
why
did you want to
Bacon's having a
protect
hard
us?
time connecting.
I
I'm
won't.
probably gonna hunt you down. Yeah.
Okay.
Fix it anyways.
Yeah, no,
Gotta get a
I was
5-man
gonna
Immortals
If I
platoon
kick him
going
out,
here.
he'll just sit there and be
All right, I got to
disconnected for an
talk to
hour and a
Beeve
half.
and make sure that our other guy, if he's coming, and you're next right in line. They're provoked to come on in. So let me just
Awesome.
find out
Yeah,
some
cut the stream
information,
off.
and we'll get this taken care of. I'm gonna turn on a little tunes
How
here
were the
really
matches
fast,
going?
so we can get ready
I
to
missed most of the first
get
one,
this
but
beaver hunt underway.
SBA took it.
Well, guys, I appreciate you having me.
Oh,
I'm
thanks,
actually
Nerve.
Then
Yes.
pop out of here
GCC
myself,
won 3 out of
but I will
4.
be looking for you
Nice.
on the battlefield.
All right, buddy.
They
Sounds
wow.
great.
Hill
Thank you
Drawing.
so
That
very
was
much
their
for
first
coming out.
match.
Much
No problem,
appreciated.
man.
Yeah, I saw
Thanks for
some
having
in the
me.
chat. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
what the
anytime.
heck?
Anytime.
Let's fix that map.
See you guys.
See ya.
Uh,
All right.
I'm still having party problems.
Oh no. All right, give me just a second. I'll be right back.
yeah, I was practicing with your guys. We were going over maps and such. So that was good.
Yeah, I was in there, and then Hells was like, "Hey, can you come moderate all this stuff?" And then SOA and um, EGCC were in one lobby, and we had the Meltdown lobby open. So I spent like 10 minutes trying to get everybody into the right lobby.
Potatoes,
I
man.
was like, "Come on, guys, come on."
Oof.
I'll do that last.
Well, because Hells is gonna shut the stream down for a bit and then redo it with like a 2-minute
Yep.
delay.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a few minutes over, but
Yeah, I don't have anywhere to be.
oh man, what is Bacon's actual gamer tag? How's it spelled?
That's Blood Prophet.
I know
the
it's
one that kept
Blood
getting
Prophet, but
Yeah, he's got to restart his PC.
yeah, I just gotta make sure, like, I gotta make sure I put Blood Prophet that way, and then be like, Blood Prophet and Bacon are the same person. But now I'm just typing everything up. Server, tier 10, targets are blah blah blah, me, you, blah, hells.
You shouldn't tell them that they get pricing if they kill me. That way I can just farm them when they YOLO.
Can't do that. There we go. Oh, me. Yep. Bacon on your friends list. Tell me how his
I
gamer tag
have
spelled.
to. Alright, he's offline, so I gotta scroll down.
Bacon.
It is. So it's Blood Prophet 4 with no spaces.
Okay.
Capital B,
What's,
capital P, but capitals don't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, Blood Prophet 4, no spaces.
Blood Prophet 4. Gotcha.
You spelled blood profit wrong. Crap. It's like like profit like a god, not profit like make money. It's PROPHET. You might want to edit that.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I'm going in.
See the Xbox.
How'd you say?
Chat will
So
open
it's
here.
PRO, and then yeah, one second. Just want to make sure I get it correct as well. Yeah,
Alright,
then
guys,
it's
you've kind of been staring at the
EHET. Okay.
at my
Yeah.
tank garage. I didn't.
Bye. Stop spamming me. XGN, really?
Feel bad when you spell your own gamer tag wrong.
I don't feel bad about spelling bacon.
You there,
No,
Hellcat?
it's freaking autocorrect on this new phone.
Yeah.
It's autocorrecting everything always. It's
What's
so
going
annoying.
on, buddy?
Oh, just getting everything
Beaver
set
hunt,
up.
right?
Getting ready for the beaver hunt.
Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Y'all need a fifth or?
Our fifth did arrive. Dexter
Oh.
did come in.
I guess I'm
Come hunt us.
cat and beaver hunt then.
That's awesome though.
Profit.
Yeah,
Bacon on
more the
shit
merrier
that,
hunting
so
us.
I'm just gonna let that go.
Oh, I'm pretty sure y'all got a lot of guys gunning for y'all right now.
I don't think I can out of the well, I still call
Alright,
it the WCL.
alright, buddy. Well, I'll talk to you here soon.
Oh yeah, they played house.
All right, buddy. Hey, what's yours y'all playing, man? Just
10.
10? Okay,
And
cool.
We'll be doing a countdown in the chat. So. you guys-
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I look how none of your pings.
Well, this ought to be fun then.
from the private
Alright.
Discord worked. I don't know why.
Yeah, and which chat is it?
It only
General
pinged everyone, it
Wednesday
didn't
night
ping
fight.
all of our gamer tags.
Okay, awesome. All right, buddy. I appreciate
I
it.
just
Yep, no
copy
problem.
and pasted.
All right, later, bud.
Later.
As long as everyone worked in the punish thing, that's fine with me. I don't really care about it. I just wanted to make sure our names were highlighted in the WNF hub. Oh, come on, Hell, stop.
I was gonna
making
say,
live
tell Hells to hurry
commentary.
up.
For sure.
Fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're back live.
For sure.
Fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're back live.
They
Yes,
need
we
to
are.
keep Devour alive right now. I don't know if Tony really needed to drive into the
Through
open
all
like
of those
that.
guys.
Yeah.
The
Devour's
overmatch
about
between
to
the
go
E5
down.
and the i7 is showing pretty strongly here.
I don't know why Devour didn't look to the left, take out, do a shot, get rid of that E3. That's, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought he would have done too. Why does it keep switching me to tank
That's
fuel?
that is the glitch. So it doesn't matter what team you're on. If someone dies, you're gonna glitch to a random tank on your team, just like that.
That's interesting.
Whoa.
Yep. See.
Oh
There you
my
go.
god.
That's
I don't know.
Game.
I don't know. XGC, I mean, they could win this. I mean, yeah, they are completely outnumbered, but if they focus fire,
Those
most
autoloaders
of those
can clean
tanks,
up right now.
there's a lot of one-shot tanks out there. The E5, both E5s are 2 shots. The E3 is a 2-shot. I mean, that E100 though can soak up a lot of alpha from the autoloaders.
Oh. They're in a bad spot right now. The E100, if you can just kill any one of them, that'd be great.
They need to just get rid of that E5, which it looks like they're about. Not like that though. Don't shoot at the front of an E5 on the move.
There goes the.
Is that a turret flying?
Yep, he just landed on the E5.
Oh no.
Dang it! I missed it. I was right there, but.
I would have missed it too, but it snapped me right too.
Yeah. Well.
It's that 50 beacon. Oh, he's gonna take a big hit here.
Oh yeah. Things learned this match. Don't play IS-7s. Be a little bit more aggressive with the.
IS-7's a one-trick pony.
Is Beeve and did everybody make it back in the chat and everything good?
I think
Yeah,
Yeah,
or-
I think we
yeah.
all made it.
Beaver's
it was
all
just
quiet
you.
on us though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had a huge storm over us. I didn't realize, and it was.
Wait, where do you live? There at that storm.
Illinois.
I live in Massachusetts, and we have some tornado warnings right now.
You're
We
got
have
the
some
storm
storms
that
going on too, actually.
it's a state. It's like a countrywide thing almost.
I was gonna say, our storm, some of this lightning and thunder that I've heard, this thunder that I've heard has been like intense. It
Mhm.
sounds like it's hitting like blocks away from my house.
Yeah, we were
Well,
like that the other night.
I was
All
driving
right, there
home
we go.
from Florida last night, and
SBA taking down this match here, so let's just really fast here run down the War in that E5 39.76, and then Groucho coming in with 34.79, and then Cuban coming in with 34. Definitely those guys picking up the pace. E5 is causing some major damage, and also that E3 over there on XGC side. The Waffen 32.72. I mean, so they allowed him to get at least 2 reloads done. Which,
A lot of that damage was early, actually, before the pushes even happened.
yeah, I mean, Waffens, you roll the dice. I mean, with that thing, you if you're gonna make it, if you're not.
You know, I don't think that the problem was the ISS.